My name is Muhammad Daniel Hakim bin Azman. My ID number is MDB 2311049.
Hi, my name is Amir Iskandar bin Abdul Rahman and my ID number is MDB 2311048.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Kausar bin Zailani. I am from DBS 3B and my ID number is MDB 2311036.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Arifudin bin Abdul Majid. My matrix number is MDB 2311046.
Hi, my name is Aziz Fahmi bin Kemaru Baharin. My ID number is MDB 2311013.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Danish Adam bin Don Harisman. My ID number is MDB 2311006.
So this is our presentation.
Let's go! So we start with our introduction. Public transportation is important in our daily life in order to reduce traffic jam, air pollution and excessive usage of raw materials such as petroleum and rubber. Encouraging the use of public transportation can significantly reduce air pollution. An efficient and affordable public transport system reduce the number of private vehicles on the road, thereby lowering emissions. According to research, over 600,000 Malaysian people use public transport. So as you guys can see, this is MRT Kajang line. So right now, we are about to see an explanation on how to improve MRT Kajang transportation using pastel method. Government policy prioritizing public transport and its infrastructure typically focuses on several key areas. The first one is investment in infrastructure. This involves funding and developing reliable public transport systems such as buses, trains and subways to improve accessibility and efficiency. Sustainability. Promoting eco-friendly transport options help reduce traffic congestions and lower carbon emissions, aligning with environmental goals. A trade policy aimed at developing a connecting rail network across the country focuses on enhancing economic integration, facilitating trade and improving transportation efficiency. The objectives are enhanced trade efficiency, a connecting rail system, reduce transportation costs and time, making it easier for businesses to move a good across region. So for the key component, infrastructure investment, allocate funding for the construction and modernization of rail lines, stations and logistic hubs. Expected outcomes: increased trade volumes, easier movement of goods will likely lead to higher trade volumes domestically and with neighboring countries. So as a conclusion, implementing a connecting rail network through a strategic trade policy can transform the nation's transportation landscape, fostering economic growth and improving the overall quality of lives for its citizens.
Second, economical factor. Economic growth and technology management. As economies grow, companies must adopt new technology to stay competitive and meet rising customer demand. My first point, customer-centric focus. Economic growth pushes technology teams to focus more on improving customer experience, whether it's through better websites, faster apps, or personalized services. Technology management is key to ensuring customers get seamless, reliable experience. Second, scalability. As business grow, so do their customer bases. This means technology solution needs to be scalable, able to handle larger workloads without losing efficiency. If companies don't adapt, they can struggle to compete. In short, economic growth forces companies to use technology not just for internal efficiency but to deliver real value customers. The second big point, the cost of modern technology. Adopting modern technology isn't just about the price tag. It's affected by several economic factors. First, currency exchange rates. For companies buying technology from different countries, exchange rates can make tech either cheaper or more expensive. For example, if a US company buys from Europe and the dollar weakens, tech become more costly. Second, labor and supply chain costs. Economic condition also affect the cost of labor and supply chains. In growing economies, hiring skilled workers may be expensive, and global supply chains can face disruption that drive up costs. Technology teams need to plan for this factor when budgeting for new system, ensuring they accounts for not only upfront costs but also the long-term impact of global economic conditions. In conclusion, economic growth drives technology management to focus on delivering better customer experiences, while the cost of technology is influenced by global factors like currency rates and supply chain stability. For technology teams, balancing innovation with economic awareness is key to staying competitive and sustainable.
As for social factors, as urban populations continue to grow, public transportation systems like the MRT Kajang are under increasing pressure to accommodate more passengers. This rise in demand necessitates a proactive approach to ensure that the system can handle the influx effectively. The MRT Kajang must evolve to meet the expectations of modern commuters. Today's passengers prioritize convenience, speed and reliability when choosing public transportation. They seek seamless experience that minimize travel time and maximize comfort. As a result, MRT Kajang must enhance its operation to align with these demands. To achieve this, the integration of advanced technologies is essential. This involves streamlining processes such as ticketing and scheduling to improve overall efficiency. Real-time information updates can also play a crucial role in keeping commuters informed, reducing uncertainty and frustration. Furthermore, addressing the physical infrastructure is vital. The system must be designed to support larger volumes passengers, which might involve expanding capacity and optimizing roads.
Next, technology. Technology changes quickly and the MRT system need to keep up with these changes to stay efficient and reliable. For example, automated fare collection (AFC). Instead of using cash to buy ticket, the MRT use an automated system where passengers tap their travel card like TNG at the gates to enter and exit the station. The system need regular update to make sure it works smoothly and can handle more advanced payment options like mobile apps or contactless credit card. Moreover, predictive maintenance using AI train and equipment need regular maintenance to avoid breakdown. Predictive maintenance uses technology like artificial intelligence (AI) to predict when something might go wrong, so repairs can be done before the problem happen. For instance, if AI detect a train's brakes are wearing out, it can alert the maintenance team to fix it before it fails, preventing delays. Next, technology is smart city initiative. What this means is Kuala Lumpur is working to become a smart city where technology is used to improve public service including transportation. The MRT Kajang line is part of this by using modern technology to make communicating easier and more efficient. For example, Internet of Things (IoT) involve connecting device via the internet to share data. In the MRT system, IoT sensor can be installed in train and station to monitor things like passenger flow, temperature, or even energy usage. This data help operator manage the system be better. For example, if a station is overcrowded, the sensor can alert staff to open more gates or direct passenger to less crowded areas. Next, with smart city technologies, passengers don't need to carry physical card. They can use their smartphone to buy tickets, scan QR codes to enter station, and receive travel updates via an app. This makes travelling more convenient, especially for tourists who might not have local travel cards. In summary, to keep up with the latest technological trend and demand, the MRT Kajang line must adopt advanced systems like automated fare collection, predictive maintenance using AI, and real-time passenger information system. It also needs to work well with other transportation services through integrated system and smart city technology like Internet of Technology and data analytics. This makes travel easier, more efficient and more reliable for passengers.
Next is legal factors. Related to safety regulations are crucial for ensuring workplace safety and compliance. Understanding these factors help organizations prevent accidents, protect employees and avoid legal liabilities. The key aspects of safety regulations. First is employees' rights. Employees have the right to a safe working environment. Legal protections prevent retaliation against workers who report unsafe conditions or exercise their rights related to workplace safety. Benefits of meeting safety standards is, first one is legal protection. Compliance with safety laws help organizations avoid lawsuits and penalties, safeguarding their financial and reputational standing. In conclusion, legal factors related to safety regulations are essential for protecting employees and ensuring compliance. By meeting safety standards, organizations can prevent accidents, initiate legal risks, and create a safer, more productive work environment. When implementing cutting-edge technology, organizations often collaborate with technology providers who own patents and intellectual property. Effectively managing these legal factors is crucial to avoid disputes and ensure proper protections of technologies. The key considerations are understanding patents protect inventions, giving the holder exclusive right to manufacture and sell their technology for a specific period, typically 20 years. In conclusion, successfully implementing cutting-edge technology requires careful management of intellectual property and legal factors. By understanding patents, negotiating clear license agreements, ensuring compliance, and actively protecting innovations, organizations can avoid disputes and harness the full potential of new technologies. This strategic approach not only safeguards existing IP but also promotes a culture of innovation and collaboration.
So, my part is environment factor, which is NGO pressure that provides service and volunteer. NGOs may push for the MRT to be accessible to people with disabilities, the elderly and children. This could mean adding ramps, elevator or clear sign in station. NGO promotes green initiative. NGO could encourage the MRT system to reduce energy consumption, use solar power or introduce recycling bins at station. For awareness program, NGOs may use volunteers to educate passengers about environmental issues like reducing plastic waste or using public transport to reduce air pollution. The weather, Malaysia experiences a lot of rain, especially during the monsoon season. This much rain can cause flooding, which can affect the roads and areas around MRT station. Flood may disrupt MRT service or damage part of the system. So the MRT is built with the special drainage system to help prevent flooding. After that, Malaysia also hot and humid all year around. This consistent heat can put stress on MRT trains and equipment, causing wear and tear over time. To keep passengers comfortable, MRT station and trains use a lot of energy. For example, air conditioning, which increase the operations cost.
So for question number 2, let's explore the method used to forecast technological trend. Conduent, a service provider for the MRT Kajang line, can use technology forecasting to make smart decisions that improve its services. By using methods like market analysis and expert advice, Conduent can understand future trends and adapt to what passengers need. This approach helps the economy support all travelers and run the system more efficiently. First, let's break down market analysis into simpler means. Customer insight. What this means is understanding how the passenger use the transportation system and what they think about it. By collecting feedback, like through service or observing how people use services, company can improve the system to better meet passenger needs. For example, feedback for ticketing system. If many passengers say the ticketing machine are confusing, Conduent can gather this feedback and use it to redesign the Atlas ticketing system. They might make the interface easier to understand with simpler instruction or more language option, so more people can use it without trouble. Next is competitive analysis. Keeping an eye on what other transportation companies are doing to stay competitive. This includes looking at the technology, services and prices. So, Conduent can make sure it offers something better or different. For instance, competitors' app. If a competitor introduce a mobile app that allow passenger to buy ticket and track train schedules, Conduent might study how popular the app becomes. If passenger like the app, Conduent could improve its own system by adding a similar feature or making it even more user-friendly. In conclusion, customer insight can help Conduent improve its service by listening to what passengers need and how they behave. For example, making ticket machine easier to use based on feedback or adjusting services during busy hours. Meanwhile, competitive analysis can help Conduent keep up with other companies by studying what they offer, like a new app or better train features, and making sure Conduent offers something better or just as good.
Next is scenario planning, which is future projections. Creating different scenarios based on potential changes in transportation habits, population growth, and urban development can help Conduent anticipate challenges and opportunities in managing the increasing numbers of travelers. In conclusion, by projecting various future scenarios based on transportation habits, population growth, and urban development, Conduent can better prepare for the challenges and opportunities ahead. Strategic foresight will enable the organization to enhance its service offerings, optimize transportation system, and contribute to sustainable urban mobility solutions.
User-centered design. The first point is iterative design and feedback. User-centered design is fundamentally an iterative process emphasizing that transportation systems are not static but continuously evolve. This means that feedback from users is actively sought and integrated throughout the design and operational phases. By regularly collecting input from passengers, whether through surveys, focus groups, or direct observations, transportation authorities can identify pain points, preferences, and emerging needs. This iterative cycle of design, testing, and refinement allows for ongoing improvements. For instance, if commuters express concerns about overcrowding during peak hours, the system can be adjusted by increasing service frequency or adding additional trains. Similarly, if users suggest features that enhance their travel experience, such as better signage or real-time updates, this can be incorporated in future iterations. Ultimately, this process ensures that transportation systems remain relevant and responsive to the evolving demands of their users. Second is inclusivity and accessibility. A core principle of user-centered design is the commitment to inclusivity and accessibility. This means designing transportation systems that cater to the diverse needs of all users, regardless of their abilities, backgrounds, or socio-economic status. An inclusive approach ensures that everyone, whether individuals with disabilities, the elderly, or those from different cultural backgrounds, can access and use public transport effectively. Accessibility features might include elevators and ramps for individuals with mobility challenge, clear signage for those with visual impairments, or multilingual information for non-native speakers. By prioritizing these aspects during the design phase, transportation systems can foster an environment that encourages greater community engagement and use. Moreover, incorporating diverse user perspective during the design process helps to identify barriers that may not be immediately apparent to designers. By addressing these issues, transportation system not only comply with legal requirements but also enhance the overall user experience, making public transport a viable option for everyone. In summary, the iterative nature of user-centered design ensures that transportation systems continuously improve based on user feedback, while the focus on inclusivity and accessibility guarantees that all individuals can benefit from these services, promoting a more equitable and efficient transportation landscape.
The first stage is introduction stage. This is to improve passenger information system. For example, digital screens and apps provide real-time update on train schedule, surface disruption and route information, and reducing uncertainty. After that, to make sure it's easy to use and train staff to help passenger. After that, to make sure it's easy to use and train staff to help passenger, it makes education program that offering tutorials and guide on how to use the new features such as smart ticketing system and mobile apps help ensure that commuters know how to engage with the system from day one. Next, Conduent focus on setting up the ticket system, ensuring that passenger can easily top up the card, checks balance and use contactless payment that create a frictionless travel experience.
Growth stage in technology management. As a company or system grows, more people start using its technology. This is called the growth stage. At this point, the focus shifts to adding features and expanding services to meet the needs of growing user base. Strategy: add features and expand service. During this stage, the company must enhance the product to keep up with customer expectation. One key strategy is to introduce new features and make the service better. Why is this important? As more users come on board, they expect the system to do more. If the system doesn't improve, users may switch to competitors. So adding features that improve functionality is crucial for success. Action: collect feedback and improve. To make smart improvement, company rely on user feedback. For example, let's look at Conduent and their ticketing system. Feedback loop. As more people use Conduent system, they give feedback on what works and what could be better. The technology management team takes this information to fine-tune the system, make it more efficient and user-friendly. For new features based on feedback, they could add feature like mobile ticketing so people can buy and use ticket directly on their phone. Real-time updates so users know when buses, trains or other transport options are arriving in real time. This improvement make the system more useful, attracting even more user and helping the company grow. For conclusion, in the growth stage, technology management is all about listening to user and expanding the system to meet their needs. Adding new feature like mobile ticketing and real-time updates helps the company keep growing and stay competitive. By continuously improving, they ensure the system remains relevant and effective as more people start using it.
So for the last point, we have maturity stage. Optimize efficiency and maintain quality. We can Conduent works to keep the system running smoothly and efficiently. They regularly update technology and ensure it works well with other systems. So, as a conclusion, by adjusting their strategies at each stage of the technology life cycle, Conduent can effectively manage the MRT Kajang line, improve the experience for passengers, and stay a key service provider in Malaysia's public transport system. I think that's all for now. Bye. Okay, that's all from us. Hope you guys enjoy our video and gain your new knowledge. Bye.
Bye. What's up?